Hi, how to have multiple setups in carbon copy printer. So for example, say if you've got an invoice and statement, so you want a different setup for each. So you can print on different trays or different printers and things like that. So to do this, first you get your setup set up, you click on File menu, Save Settings As, and then you save your settings. So in this case, I just want tray 1 print. You can set the other setting now, so I'm going to set it to a different printer. I'm going to do a Ricoh. I'm going to do tray 1 and tray 2, and page by page. And save the settings. Ricoh. So I've now got 2 different settings. So to use those settings for different types of print jobs, I go into Advanced Options, Filter Setups. Now in here, I'm going to filter on a certain print name. So if I select on print name, and if I go say invoice, and pick my file for invoices, I'm just going to do it on that tray 1 print. Click OK. And then I want to set it again for statement. And I pick my other setting, like that, OK. So now I've got 2 setups, save and exit. If I close to save the settings, then I open a say invoice file and click print and send it to carbon copy printer. So that's not done. So you can see that it's processing that file now, and it's printing it on the Xerox, and it should be on the tray 1 for right mouse properties. You can see it's tray 1 there. So that's done that perfectly. If I open my statement, click print on that to carbon copy printer, it should print to the Ricoh printer. So it's now appeared on the Ricoh and it's doing page by page. This is only 1 page anyway. So the first one will be tray 1, which it is there. And the second one will be tray 2, which it is there. So that's a nice and easy setup. Now if I try to print a different type of file, so test, then it won't actually print it out, it'll be rejected because there's no setup for it. So you can see it's just projected it straight away from the carbon copy printer. Now to deal with this, you can either have another setup, or you can go into Advanced Options, Filter All Setups. You can do no default setup, or a default with a certain settings. So in this case, I'm going to do a default with certain settings. So I'm going to do it to the Xerox printer, just as the other setup. Close. So now when I print my test, it should print to the Xerox printer, carbon copy printer. You can see it's printed there now to the Xerox printer with that setup. And that's it. Give it a try.